Squid Game gives 456 contestants a chance to win some life-changing money, but there'll be no winning for Season 2 at the Emmys as the entire series got completely snubbed. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. The Emmy nominations have been released and Squid Game Season 2 is nowhere to be seen.
And this is not good enough for me, damn it, because Squid Game had a lot of potential, and I look at that guy in the thumbnail, that guy pointing the gun to himself, and he's probably feeling that this morning when he's woke up and looked at the Emmy nominations, because he's not there. And I feel like this guy absolutely deserves to be there.
Yes, 100%, and listen, people are saying, well, Season 3 sucked. Well, newsflash, this is not about Season 3. Season 3 would actually fall into next year's Emmys Awards.
2026.
This is for Season 2. And whether or not you think Season 2 ended well, or the cliffhanger sucked, or the Episode 7 sucked with the 30-minute shootout, to turn around and say that there was nothing Emmy worthy to be nominated in the entirety of Season 2, even if you look at just the direct episodes that were directed, or visuals, or whatever, to say that there was nothing Emmy nomination worthy, I think is absolutely insane, especially when you consider some of the things that were nominated. But yeah, the Netflix content chief has come out and said he's extremely disappointed by Squid Game Season 2 getting snubbed at the Emmys. And again, I just cannot imagine that there's not a single episode that's been directed, or there's not a supporting character, actress, actor that's been nominated. It makes no sense to me.
No, and this guy produced, right, the Recruiter, he produced some of the greatest acting I've seen. One eye had emotion, and the other eye was like Dexter. It was completely void of emotion. I've never seen that before in that game of Russian Roulette. And here, I haven't watched all the other shows at the Emmys. We've seen a couple of them, but this guy is light years ahead of somebody like a Bella Ramsey. Even Ji-hun, he's light years ahead. But what's the problem?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't identify as a giraffe.
Maybe if Ji-hun had pronouns in his bio, he would be there. But unfortunately, he's not there now. Season 1 had 14 Emmy nominations in 2022. And I get it, Season 1 was better than Season 2. I don't expect 14 Emmy nominations, but I expect them to get at least a couple. And they got none, which I think is absolutely insane. For Season 1, they actually won 6 awards. You had Best Actor for Lee Young-jae, who plays Ji-hun. You'd Best Directing for episode Red Light, Green Light. You'd Best Drama Guest Actress for Lee Yo-mi, who played the... she played the chick that sacrificed herself in the Marbles game. And, I mean, did she deserve that? I'm not entirely sure. I think I preferred her in All of Us Are Dead, but I think her role in Squid Game Season 1 was alright, so... In All of Us Are Dead, she plays that rich student that kills Chung-soo's best friend.
Oh, she was an arsehole in that.
But I think she was a good character, so I think she was better than that. Best Production Design for Kinabu, which was episode 6. And, I mean, how can you complain at that Marbles Gate? Some of that stuff was amazing. Best Stunt Performance, Stick to the Team. And Best Visual Effects, VIPs, which of course was the glass bridge game. And I mean, I think winning the visual awards on that is fair enough, because it was great. You know, some of the visuals in that stuff was great, so cannot complain over that. But yeah, so they had 14 nominations for Season 1, 6 awards winning. But moving into Season 2, they had absolutely nothing. It's crazy. Lee Jung-jae, who played Ji-hun, made history as the first Asian man to win Best Drama Actor in 2022. And he was the first guy to win it for a non-English show. And now, 3 years later, he's not even nominated. Whereas Pedro Pascal was. Now, was Pedro Pascal better in Season 2 of The Last of Us than Lee Jung-jae was as Ji-hun in Season 2 of Squid Game? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, also got to bear in mind, Ji-hun was in every episode. Pedro Pascal played such a limited role. I just don't understand how a show can go from 14 nominations to none. It's not like back when those nominations for Season 1 happened. You weren't blessed. It was like, oh, it was Squid Game. It was the only show in town kind of thing. We went through the Emmys list yesterday. If you want to check it out, check it out. But it's not like it was blessed with an incredible amount of great television. It really wasn't. And I think not to pick up one is borderline disgraceful.
Yeah, no, I just I can't believe it. Best drama supporting actress, two got snubbed for Squid Game. Player 149, who was the Muller, the protective Muller in the group, and Kiang Newell, who was the female officer. So they were snubbed for best drama supporting actress. I mean, fair enough. I don't think they probably deserve to win that. For best drama supporting actor, Thanos got snubbed, and I think he certainly deserved a
Some
place.
kind of role in the Emmys.
Yeah, so he didn't get it, whereas you've got just a bunch of characters, in my opinion, that did not deserve it.
Like, we're not talking about they should have all won, but just a nomination, folks. Couldn't even get a nomination. Disgraceful.
Yeah, best drama actor. Where is it here? Best so best drama guest actor. The people nominated for, so they tried to put forward Gong Yoo, who played the recruiter, and he didn't get nominated, but they put through both for nominations Jeffrey Wright and Joe Pantoliano for The Last of Us, who one played Eugene and the other played Isaac. Were they better than the recruiter? For me, the recruiter in season 2, episode 1 stood out way more than what they did in The Last of Us.
Yeah, I thought Joe Pantoliano did a good job, but nowhere near as good a job as the recruiter. And the other guy, Isaac, I can barely even fucking remember, folks. So
he was the leader of the Scars.
He's
a black guy that tortured the white person.
Again, nothing special, man.
Was that better than the recruiter's performance in episode 1?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. You also had Giancarlo Esposito, who got nominated for Best Drama Guest Actor in The Boys. Haven't seen it.
I thought it was going to be Paris.
So can't really tell you if that's any good. Best Drama Writing, they never got nominated for that either. I think they should have. Bread and Lottery, episode 1. I think that probably was the best episode. And they only submitted one episode for so basically that's how it works. You submit whoever you want for each category. They only submitted episode 1 of season 2 for the best drama writing, and that didn't work.
And that was the best episode, so they've came up short here massively.
Best drama directing, didn't win any of that, and then all the other stuff like visuals and stuff like that, they weren't successful in any of their nominations there. But I just think when I look at the best drama guest actor, and Gong Yoo, who plays the recruiter, was pushed forward by Squid Game for this category, and for him to get snubbed, and for Jeffrey Wright and Joe Pantoliano to get nominations instead, and to me, Squid Game season 2, did it have problems? Yes, but it was far superior to The Last of Us season 2. And the recruiter's acting and performance in his he only got one episode, right? But look at Joe Pantoliano. I mean, Eugene played a minor role in an episode. The recruiter was pretty much the main character in his solo episode. Eugene had a couple of scenes. And Jeffrey Wright, I think he might have been in 2 or 3 episodes, but again, he was like a minor character.
Maybe there's a reason why Squid Game just got completely blanked. I mean, I don't know what it is. Just came to my head there, but could it be the fact that they got a man to play a transgender?
No, well, if anything, that would get them the award, no?
Yeah, but they wouldn't have wanted they wouldn't have wanted a fake. They would have wanted a trans person to play a trans person in a TV show, not a straight man.
Yeah, for me, I think Thanos should have got a nomination for best supporting actor. I definitely think the recruiter for guest actor should have got
We're not
the
blessed
nomination.
with television shows to warrant them not getting nothing.
Yeah,
It's not like it was a great year.
Yeah,
mediocre.
To not get one nomination, I think is embarrassing. But anyway, guys, let us know what you think down below. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. But it is, especially when you see The Last of Us get 14 nominations.
Yeah.
No, 16.
Well, that's even worse then. I mean, 16 nominations, and for what? A crap season. I mean, honestly, Bella Ramsey's acting should be fucking nowhere near a nomination. It's a disgrace. I'm gonna be a dad.
Alright, well, that's it, guys. Let us know your thoughts. Till next time. Peace.